Be the one that flying tree you did earlier. Harsh words. Well, let me tell you something before I go away. No one's ever figured out how we do our teleportation tree. No one except me, you mean? Ah, that's right. We have even better tricks up our sleeve. Huh? We do? Don't do it. No, don't fight you two. Now your point is just this. What's all about a flaw in the testimony? Yes. The script that is set. The fire tree. This will be dangerous. Make sure the fire bucket is ready. However, we found the bucket lying empty backstage except for a layer of dust. Bingo! Bunk. Ouch. You didn't even attempt to get ready for the next trick, did you, Betty? You got me. What's this? Oh, amazing. That's a Apollo Justice. Order. Order. You will explain yourself. No, there's nothing to explain. Come on, Betty. You can't hide any longer. We might as well tell them the truth. Shut up. You can't bear to hear yourself. Can't tell what to do. How with it? And neither of you two will explain. I guess I'll have to. And Betty didn't appear with the fire truth because she... Second option. Knew the show wouldn't go on. Didn't appear with the fire truth because you knew it. You didn't you? You knew that the body would be found and that show would then be cancelled. Again! Oh, what's this? Makes sense. Dump your ridiculous, you're insignificant speck of a man. And yank those lame bangs of yours off. Is that what you want, huh? Objection! Whatever, they can go back. No, stop stalling, tripped already. Yeah! I can't realize you're the magician. Objection, that's irrelevant! You've been chasing the shadow and illusory culprit defense. And have chased upon a convenient target. You let yourself get carried away. Focus. Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Where's your proof? They need a motive and evidence. Yet I can see that the witnesses taste their false words have also been proven. I advise you to confine your deceitful trickery to your maniac witness. Deceitful trickery. Objection. Athena. As your counter-appointed therapist, I'd like to ask something here, Betty. You finally let yourself be who you really are. But if you continue to hide behind lies, you'll just be in prison. Imprisoning your heart all over again. But all these questions mean you're trying to put me in prison for real. So you bars either way. Does that mean you're admitting your guilt? Oh no. Of course not. I can't believe you people. You know what you think I just wanted. I didn't do something. Something I didn't do. You laughed away. Combo accuser and cat service monk. Wow. The 4 insults in one go. And an awkward silence fills the courtroom. You bald geezer. Head case Brad, really? Betty, calm down. Calm. Deep breaths. Look, I'm not the murderer, I tell you. Then who is the murderer? How do you know the show would be called out before the fire trick? Explain! I told you, we can't reveal our secrets. We are under contract. Contract? What contract? What are you talking about? Be that as it may, you're obviously a suspect in this case. Objection! That's irrelevant! Again! I'm beginning to see the karmic threads that make up the intricate tapestry that is this case. Huh? In English? To summarize your assertion defense. First, that the victim was killed in the undersea passage. Second, that the witness and the accuser are the only two who could have done it. Yeah, what's your point? What's more, Betty knew that the body would be found, and that the magician show would then be called off. Therefore, it's reasonable to conclude that Betty killed the victim under state. I don't think that's right exactly. But what if Betty knew that the show would be called off for some other reason? Well, such as? Like what? In the course of my investigation, flashback, I found it strange that the dragon's headpiece fell when it did, and that in conjunction with the body tumbling from the coffin in such a dramatic fashion. All seemed too perfect for a mere coincidence, I mean. It was as though the entire chain of events had been planned out in advance. Planned out? What do you mean? They're deciding to take this case. I scrupulously studied everything I could about the mass media in this country. I read the whole news reports. I even borrowed tabloid magazines. How very industriously you are impressed. During this process, I learned about a strange practice in favor of the TV world. What's that? Disappointment. A practice called the hidden camera prank. Hidden camera prank? Betty and Bonnie, you knew about this, didn't you not? I saw the dead body appearing, the set piece falling, the show being suspended. You two were informed of this plan by Take-Two TV in advance, correct? I can't hit the nail on the head. Wait, is that true? Betty, please, let it stop. I can't hold it in anymore. Damn it. Fine, you got it. Even the prosecutor said it's true. The station paid us to cooperate with them on this plan. It was all a prank. I fixed it. I planned out in advance. A prank? He was shown dead in the coffin. The set piece falling down. It was all completely scripted. Scripted? Boy. It was all a prank. A prank. It's a surprise. Order. Bonnie, is this really true? Yes. Mr. Reed is supposed to pretend to be dead. That's how it's supposed to go. But he was in on it too, so he's not really dead? Or is he? Supposed to show up dead in a coffin, and then that set piece would fall down, just to be shocked and start to panic. That's how the prank script went. But what? What the heck kind of prank is that? It's me. I never thought he actually wound up dead. That was the only thing that was different from the script. Poor Mr. Lucius, so who's the one who did him in? I'm still completely lost right now. With that, insufficient evidence. It sounds like you have some explaining to do. A lot of it. Alright. I guess it's just for time office for measures. Just this once, we should share how it was done. Listen carefully. You'll never hear this kind of thing anywhere else. Okay, testimony number 3. Play in the back. After our television trick, I went down to stage, and Mr. Reese's body appeared from the coffin on stage. It was time for Betty to do her job in the understage passage. That's right. I used the remote control for the wrench connecting to the dragon set piece and made it fall down. And just before the dragon fell, I called Trissy to the backstage so she wouldn't get hurt. After that, the plan was for Mr. Reese's to come back to life in front of a panicked Trissy. He was surprised. He was supposed to laugh and flip up and play by me. That was how it was scripted anyway. For some reason, he really did turn up dead, so he kind of just stayed on the ground. No surprise, since it's a dead body. What kind of sick joke is that, though? It sounds like a terrible, mean-spirited prank to me. The poor defendant was trying to do her magic show. I guess so. I'm sorry, Trucy. Whatever. It was all the Ratings Raj's idea. Yeah, Ratings Raj, he should be witnessing this too. Yeah, it sounds like just the kind of thing a guy like him would come up with. This is the prank plan script we got from Ratings Raj. Added the evidence. Added to the court record and evidence. Page 4. Dang, they made a breaker contract. Now I won't get paid. That's the least of your worries. Where does this all leave us? Insufficient. Lots of evidence, but no murderer. This is how to extend the court. Who killed the victim and when? Yes, exactly. Those are the key questions. Mr. Rizzo was only pretending to be dead in the coffin as a part of a prank. Then when was he when he was understage, there would still be life within him. And if that is the case, who killed him? Then Betty, who is also understage, may be excluded from our list of suspects. May be excluded. This was a very... Come on. Lie out on me. On this, was the victim alive until he entered the coffin? That they don't know. Well, now that we've spilled the beans, you might as well show you this video. Another bit of footage. Greetings, viewers. It is I, Mr. Rusius. We are currently in the middle of Trucy's escape trick. Having snuck through the understate path and detected me, I'm now hiding backstage, preparing to play a little prank on Trucy. I'm about to hide in the coffin, and Trucy will stab with a rubber sword. When the coffin opens, I'll be acting as though I met my maker. When I look at Trucy's face then, I can hardly wait. He's about to hide in the coffin. So he hadn't hidden then. It would seem that threads of karmic destiny have led us to the truth. Betty. Victim passed to the understage, where Betty's deaf family was, and came up to the backstage area. We know this because Mr. Ray has appeared. They'd already shot the videos. It appears that way, yes. In defense, you propose the following, did you not? What if the victim was killed under the stage before being put into the coffin? But then, what about this video? This footage was taken before Mr. Ray is under the coffin. Oh, there's that. Ouch. Back into a corner there. Does that mean no? But it's looking that way. It is horrible but true. The tragedy did indeed play out right there on stage. Flashback. And under the cover, Mr. Ray was hiding. Trucy thrust her blade. What? No! I don't believe it. See? Told you so, you're wrong. He was saying it was a tragic accident that happened during a prank. It would be nice if the accuser had no knowledge of the prank beforehand. So that's the accuser herself, Miss Wright. Did you have prior knowledge of the prank? I don't think she did, but she's on stage, what? She did, didn't she? Tell him, Trucy. You didn't know anything about it, right? Actually, she did. And she didn't tell him, Because I didn't know a single thing. Objection! She's lying. Still think you can play innocent, do you? In that case, you'll leave me little choice but to present this piece of evidence. Another piece of evidence we left out. It looks like some sort of note. What did it say? Oh, that's... I found this dressing room after the incident. The contract? At the time, I did not understand what it meant, but all is clear to me now. Get the video after Mr. What's this? Bonnie, get the video camera after Mr. Reyes comes tumbling out. Tracy, oh no. It says, get the video camera after Mr. Reyes comes tumbling. That's her signature, but I don't think she signed that. That's not like accused. Just inclined to collect Mr. Reyes' video camera from it seems. Oh no. Athena, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. I don't blame you. I found the dressing room before the show. When I saw it, I realized Tracy knew about the prank, but she didn't. That'd be her signature. I'll give you that much. Tracy's note added to the court record. 4th page. So the defendant had prior knowledge of the prank? This ain't good. Appears so, yes. She learned about the prank to trick her. I'd use it to her own advantage. Tracy would never do that. So Steele saw into the cover of the victim. Still chuckling to himself. Is that not what happened, Miss Wright? Of course not. I didn't write or sign that note, but it has her signature and matches yours. There's some testimony points to being the culprit. But I didn't do it. It wasn't me. And explaining the essence of this note, you can do that, can you not? I can't explain it. I didn't write it, so I don't understand. I didn't kill Zorius. You have to believe me. Flash. It's over, isn't it? Unless we have some kind of evidence to point against this. Athena? Apollo? Guys? Not looking good. Awkward silence fills the room. All evidence points to her. The silence is deafening. Tell me about it. Continue strung into the threads of your own karma if you wish, accused. Even as you are instinctively caught in the web of fate you spun for yourself. Did I fail? No, it won't end this way. That's right. It is time to resign yourself to your fate. And sword stand update. There's still something we can do to save her, but I didn't do it. The time is just right. I knew it. That sweet looking girl a murderer? It's not, honestly. Well, it's been an actor. I told you. I knew she was a homicidal little witch from the start. But I didn't kill Mr. Russus. I really didn't. I just don't know anybody believe in me. It's just like Chuck would kill her and fall for that anymore. It's just like Miss Phoenix Wright. This is bad. No. Oh, she's just putting in this tragedy now. Give your official ruling and let us offer the victim's soul the last rites it deserves. Very well. I suppose I have no other choice. Somebody better object. This court hereby finds the defendant. Objection! Finally! 2, 3, 4. Apollo! He objected. The defense has an objection. Apollo. Even now, you would. I won't give up, and I refuse to let either of them down. Mr. Wright, who's counting on me, and Trucy, who put all their faith in me. Give it your all, Apollo. Mr. Justice, the fact that you have raised an objection means that you have evidence in which to refute the prosecution's claims, correct? Yes! Of course, Your Honor. Do we really have anything, Apollo? For our sake, we better find it. Actually, we do. There's one piece of evidence being presented here. Oh, that, of course. Very well, Mr. Justice. You proceed. Very well. As we saw in the show footage, there is no question that the defendant thrust a sword into the coffin. The defense doesn't dispute this point, but Let us not forget that this is a magic show filled with tricks and illusions. We can't take everything we see at face value. So you're saying some sleight of hand was somehow involved? Yes. The defense contained the sword the defendant used was not the cause of death. Now, what was it that she told me she didn't push just the sword into the coffin? She swapped and made sure it was a rubber sword. Well, let us see your evidence then, Mr. Justice. Remember, you're interrupting my verdict to make this claim. On the third, well, he's severely punished if I find you are bluffing. And if I don't get the right evidence, it'll be 3 strikes instead of the usual 1. That's fine, Your Honor. Accept the terms. This shows that it's possible that the sword misreading is not the cause of death. Third, bingo. Sword stand. Is this accurate? The sword stand. Yes. Contains rubber sword she said she saw for the trick. Take that! What's this? A sword from the show? That's right. That's right, Your Honor. This rubber sword was in the show stand under stage. During the trick, Mrs. Wright was supposed to swap the real sword for a rubber sword, and she told us the record that she remembered very clearly that she did. I see. So the sword the defendant thrust into the coffin was a rubber sword, was it? But then why was a steel sword found lying at the stage? Somebody must have put the steel sword there by swapping with the rubber one. This after the incident occurred, the transit piece fell and the theater was evacuated. The real culprit must have used the resulting chaos. Swap the rubber sword for the steel one. Objection! Objection! Clap! Do you not know when to give up, stink bug? That is not possible. Oh, really? Blood was found in the coffin hole that the sword was thrust into. It must have been left there when the cause used it through the sword. This incontrovertible proof that the sword she used was a steel one. Objection! You're wrong! But that blood could have been the result when tampering with the crime scene after the fact. And after this piece fell and the audience was given out of the theater. Therefore, there was plenty of time for somebody to plant that blood there. Objection, second, third. Well, the sword that the accused had used was a rubber one. How do you explain the hole in this back? Then what exactly you propose the victim was killed? Given that Mr. Reyes was alive when he entered the coffin. Objection number 4. Finding the answer to that question is precisely what we need to continue this trial. He's right. Order. Express my opinion. By all accounts, it is clear the reasoning was to select the defendant based on the evidence. But as to the question whether the sword the defendant used was rubber or steel, I believe that further discussion is warranted, meaning we have to extend the trial. As we hear from the defendant herself on this issue, this time Trici's testimony. Very well, Your Honor. Yes, I saved it for now. Too close for comfort, but still. Crime photo updated. And the court record traces the blood in the coffin hole, while the blood was placed there after the fact. Updated on the court number 2. Let us adjourn a brief 15-minute recess. I advise prosecution and defense use time to repair. 15-minute recess begin.